Hey everyone, I'm Andrew, and welcome to Tech Check. In today's video, I'll be unboxing Arctic's 140mm BioniX F140 gaming fan with PWM PST. So looking at the front of the box, in the top left here, you have the Arctic name and logo, letting you know this is an Arctic branded fan. Right on the right here is an image of the 140mm fan you should expect to receive inside, this one being the black and the white. As I'm doing a black and white build, this should match perfectly. Just underneath the Arctic logo is the little seal here letting you know that it's got a 10-year extended limited warranty. Right under that is their QR code if you need to learn some more information about the fan. And at the very bottom here is the model, being the BioniX F140 gaming fan with PWM PST. Now looking at the side of the box here, you have just some bullet points giving you a little bit of information about the product in multiple different languages. Starting on the left here, in English, it says gaming fan with PWM PST, so that's what it is. Gaming fan, okay. I didn't catch that. Gotta put gaming on stuff, right? Can up the price, make people think it's even better, but that's okay. Best airflow to noise ratio, silent 3-phase motor, 200 to 1800 RPM PWM control, patented PWM sharing technology, regulates your fan speed, so you can daisy chain your fans and they'll all run at the same speed off just one header. And then longer service life through low coil temperature. Now if you can see over here, it's basically just the same thing in multiple different languages. And if we go over to the other side, it's basically just a few more languages. And then over on the right here, letting you know that they have a manual available online in multiple different languages. You can go to this website right here, support.arctic.ac/bionics-f, or you can scan this QR code for their online manuals. But that's it for the front and sides. Looking at the top, it's just, of course, the Arctic logo with the arctic.ac website. But how about we take a look at the back? So looking at the back here, you have a couple images of the product right here, with some information letting you know that it has an optimized fan design and then the 4-pin PWM PST connector. So you can see here there's the main 4-pin header that would go into your motherboard or into your daisy chain fan, and there's the 3-pin daisy chain. You don't need the 4-pin on all of them, just need the one. And right underneath has a low motor temperature, 4 times lifespan, and a little graph here showing you that it's 10 degrees lower motor temperature doubles the lifespan. Here you see typical 140mm fan, 1 or 2-phase motor, running around almost 47 degrees Celsius. The BioniX X F140 3-phase motor runs much lower at about 33.5 degrees Celsius, which I must say is still warm, but much cooler than that. Right underneath that, you have a little blown out image of cutout image, I should say, of the fluid dynamic bearing. You got the lubricant capsule, lubricant, impeller, Teflon plate, steel shaft, precision bearing. And then your specifications being that the fan's 140mm at 2 to 1800 RPMs. Your airflow is about 140 CFM. The bearing is fluid dynamic bearing. Your noise level is 0.6 SON, which I believe is around 24 decibels. Your current and voltage is 0.25 amps at 12 volts. Your dimensions, as well as your weight right here on the bottom. Then box contents, letting you know that it has the BioniX F140 fan, one of them, 4 screws, and a manual card. And last but not least, of course, designed by Arctic. Alright, well, now that we've gone over the box, I guess it's time to open it up and take a look at this fan. So to do that, I'm just going to pull this tab right here, pretty tight. Lift this up. Oh, look at that. Like us on Facebook. Got to get that social media in there, right? But don't worry, I probably will. I always love Arctic products. Haven't had a bad one yet. As you can see, you got the black and the white, which is what we ordered. Looks like their cable is sleeved. Guess we'll find out once we pull this out. Just pull this right out. Anything else left in there? Oh. There's their little manual warranty card or whatever it is. Scan that or go to that website, letting you know that the language manual is available in. Put that to the side. Then we just have the empty box. Gonna throw that to the side as well. We can take a closer look at this fan. So before we look at the fan, quick little rant of the day is why, when you buy a black fan, are they giving you silver screws? I know there's black screws. I have them. I have them installed on the computer right to my right. So these definitely will be going in my huge bag of silver screws, silver fan screws, and I'll be picking up some black ones to mount this with. But other than that, let's take a look at it. So, giving a little flex, it does have a little bit of flex. I can't say that it doesn't, but once it's screwed into the case, that should like go away, no problem. The fan cable here is a braided sleeve, which is nice. Not just some plain rubber, like I thought it was like just like that all the way out when I first saw it. But no, that braided sleeve actually makes it look quite nice. Another thing I've noticed here is on the corners, this little post doesn't go all the way to the edge, so it'll make cable management a bit easier, and routing your cables will look a bit nicer as you can get them in just that much closer. As you can see, the end here, it is the 4-pin PWM with the PST, which is right here. Only a 3-pin because you already have your RPM being controlled right here. All of these will just follow suit and run at the same speed as the first one. And then you have the Arctic. Well, I don't know why I turned the fan. I could just turn the blades. You have the Arctic logo in the center here. And a little sticker. I think there's a peel on it. Let's see. Can I get this peel up? Oh, sorry, I have no nails. There we go. Oh, came right off. But look at that. Nice glossy black with a silver outline and silver logo in the center. Then you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fan blades on this large 140 millimeter fan that's supposed to move a lot of air. That's why I'm just going to have 2 exhausts on and 5 intakes on my case. Let's flip it over, look at the other side. As you can see, well, as we can all see, Arctic logo is engraved right into the plastic. It's nice, not just some ugly sticker that I'm going to have to pull off. It's also black. They didn't paint it or anything, so matches the rest of the fan. Got your quality control logos, your DC voltages, the model number. If you can read that, I'm not sure. Then you got the braces right here, which, you know, don't really make it that bad. I also like that they have the white extended out into the corners and all the way around right through so that you can see it on both sides, whether you have it mounted as intake or exhaust. I hate that when you get like a fan and you can only have the color on one side. Like, here, let me show you one of my Corsair fans. 1 second. Okay, so here's one of the Corsair fans that I picked up in a used parts bundle. And as you can see, it only has the white on the one side. So if you have this like as a, depending on where it is in your case, you won't even see the white. I know this can be pulled off. So yeah, there was multiple color rings when I got it. This is all that came with it. But see what I mean? Like, just get that to the side. The white goes right through. You can see it on both sides. It's just another thing they thought of, you know? Well, thanks for watching my unboxing of the Arctic 140mm BioniX F140 gaming fan with PWM PST. If you're interested in learning more about this fan, or possibly picking one up for yourself, I'll have some links posted in the description below where you can do that. And if you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up, leave a comment, and possibly subscribe. I'm Andrew, and this was Tech Check.